All right. That's right. It's a little intro song a buddy of mine put together. Been playing that for a while. I'll continue to. So I had to start a new book today. And I'm real excited about this one. I didn't even think I was going to do this one. I got like 8 other books that I wanted to start. I got, what the fuck? I got, what's that guy's called? Merlin. And I got a couple other ones that I want to do. And Jason Bashir's. Of course, he has a stream. And I'm watching that stream, and it's real good. And he mentions a book. I look it up real quick. There's one left, of course. Pick it up. Didn't think much about it. It looks good, you know. But yeah, I was just like, man, it looks kind of interesting. I'll get it. And so I get it. And I opened it up yesterday, and I was like, all right, right on. It's an old book. Look at it. Well, it's 1982 when this book was written. And I start examining it, and I notice it's written by Reader's Digest. Now, these children may not know about Reader's Digest. In the 80s, in 82, I was 3 years old. Okay? In the homes of every home before the internet, before VCRs just came out, every home had a TV guide, and every house knew of Reader's Digest. It was like the Encyclopedia Britannica, okay, when it comes to shit. So when I seen that, I was like, that is really dope, because this is a time capsule. This is like a little time capsule of 1982. And I doubt Charles Fort was on Reader's Digest's, roster. I don't think, Reader's Digest, nothing against it at all. That was one of the main publishers, I think, in 82. And they probably had their pulse tuned in to the general consensus of that era. And I thought it would be great. And with this book, this is Mysteries of the Unexplained. Mysteries of the Unexplained. And I thought with this book, I would do it the way I want to do it. Okay. Now, I've been doing these books the way I want to do it. And but I've been trying to keep any thoughts. And not that I'm going to have a lot of thoughts. I'm probably just going to end up reading the fucking book because I never know what to say. But if I have something that I want to add, I'm going to add it because I'm tired of not adding it. All right? Because normally, like with Charles Fort, stuff like that, there's a lot of things that I think of when I'm reading this stuff. And forgive me if you hear anything or whatever. I got cleaning amigas are upstairs. They're taking care of things. So, or it's the dogs. So you're just going to have to deal with it. Or the chickens or the cat. What was I? Yeah, look at this camera, I get nervous, but that's too bad. So, if I want to say something, I will. Normally don't. Probably won't. But if something comes up, I'm gonna, because I'm gonna have fun with this one. Okay? Because this is going to stem. How many pages is this bad boy? This bad boy. Hold on. Do I want to do that now? Yeah, I think I will. Oh, shit. What happened? So, I don't know if anyone's watched, but I started doing a new format. And some books will stay the old format. Some will change to the new format. But this book, I'm going to do in the new format. And I'm also going to let my hair down, so to speak. Okay. I realize that a lot of the information in this book is going to be things that, shit, it's 82. That's 43 years ago. A lot of things have probably been explained of these mysteries. And I'd like to see just what was on Reader's Digest's radar in 82. And I definitely am not going to be like, they're full of shit, or, oh, well, damn, they're really on it. All I'm going to do is read it. And I'm going to do the pictures as I go, because there's a lot of pictures in this book, dude. There's how many pages? This bad boy is 300 and a few pages long. All right, it's a big book. Takes up my whole podium, which is good, because then I can zoom in real good and get nice stuff, you know. We'll see. But the main thing is I'm just going to take my time with it. Now, this is my intro. I still will probably just jump into the book and do the reading like I normally do. But if I don't want to, I may not. I may say something if I have something on my mind. Typically, I don't have much on my mind. So you're lucky. But if I do, I'm going to take the time to do it. Now, I'm going to start the beginning of this book. We're going to see what this book's going to cover. Mysteries of the Unexplained. That's that one. Get it. Mysteries of the Unexplained. The Reader's Digest Association. I did not check with them. They have a problem with me reading a 40-year-old book to the masses. Well, they can get a hold of me, and I will act accordingly. Pleasantville, New York, Montreal. 82. Contents. The endless search for answers beyond the walls of time, prophecies, anomalies, and coincidences, unearthly fates, spontaneous human combustion, inexplicable crimes and assaults, appearances and disappearances, monsters and more monsters, spectral incursions, the unquiet sky, strange things from above, unidentified flying objects, atmospheric and astronomical oddities, the realm of miracles, cures, and immunities, signs and wonders. We got a bibliography, which is beautiful, an index and credits, which you can take care of yourself. The endless search for answers. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysteries. It is the source of all true art and science. Albert Einstein. Close in importance to the basic human needs for food, shelter, and companionship comes the urge to create an orderly world governed by dependable rules and develop a reassuring structure of beliefs. This urge, since the beginning of recorded time, has provided a receptive audience of seers, scholars, scientists, and experts in every persuasion. There has never been, nor is there likely to be, a shortage of authorities ready to find reasonable explanations for all observed phenomena and to provide solutions for the mysteries of the universe. And yet there are events that seem to say that our rules, our beliefs, even our common sense may sometimes let us down. In the past, men and women believed that the world around them had miraculous dimension, that angels and demons were real, that prayers were efficacious, that man had a special place in the universe. Today, fewer and fewer people believe in such a world. For many, existence has become something defined by politics, economics, and discoveries made in laboratories. And yet an instinct for the unknown persists, and a conviction also that not everything in our lives can be cut and dried by the statisticians controlled in the halls of government or defined in a test tube. For more has been learned about the Earth and the cosmos in the past 25 years than in all the preceding years in recorded history. The more we have probed, the more mysterious the world has become. In view of the strangeness persistently revealed around us, we ask if Common sense does not require us to accept the uncommon. Should we not abandon our conventional notions of the laws of nature? As our scientists tune in to the reverberations of cosmic creation, must we adhere to the idea that time progresses in a linear way? Cannot past, present, and future exist simultaneously? Must every effect be preceded by a cause? Cannot psychic energy make itself manifest in physically observable ways? It is questions like these that open the doorway to the vast and intriguing world of the unknown. The editors of Reader's Digest recognize the fascination of such questions. In Mysteries of the Unexplained, we have gathered hundreds of reports suggesting that the miraculous, the mysterious, and the enigmatic are alive and well and always have been. But we must also recognize and warn against the danger of exaggeration, bias, and distortion in the reporting of inexplicable happenings. This book is an almanac of events that defy explanation in commonly accepted terms. Some of the events are chilling. Some document seeming miraculous. Some document seeming miracles. Many suggest that the human mind and body have uncanny capabilities, while others suggest that creatures unknown to science and staggering to the imagination are roaming the world. Some reports propose that the cosmos may not be so sterile or uneventful as we think, and others, incredible stories of coincidence, hint that sometimes the inorganic world conspires with life to create bizarre or meaningful patterns in the vast tracts of time and space. In short, the stories gathered here imply that what we see and know of the everyday world represents only a glimpse of how things really are. Where have we found these stories? Our researchers sought far and wide to track down recorded accounts of the strange and remarkable in newspapers from around the world and from the journals of learned societies, in meteorological reports and the logs of ships' captains, in the diaries of travelers and missionaries, and ancient chronicles, in police records, and in the records of archaeological excavations, in the testimony of ordinary men and women who have related what they themselves have seen or experienced. And how can we judge these reports? We cannot establish that all the events related herein occurred exactly as they have been recounted. Human beings are fallible, excitable, and prone to exaggeration, but we can document every report. Someone, at some specific time or place, wrote down an account of each phenomenon described. All these sources are given in this book, and so our criteria should be the same as those applied to more conventional testimony by the jury in a court of law. Like the jury, it is up to us to measure the credibility of the witnesses who speak to us in these reports. We may doubt or disbelieve. But when we find numerous witnesses to a certain class of phenomena, we may also suppose, if we choose, not that all those witnesses are lying, but that there may be shortcomings in our common sense notions of what is and what is not possible. As we read on, we may agree that many things still remain hidden from us. As the philosopher Seneca observed in the first century, our universe is a sorry little affair, unless it has in it something for every age to investigate. Nature does not reveal her mysteries once and for all. That's the editor. And that's how those are going to go. So, I don't know if I'll enunciate like I did on that one, but that was fun to do. And if I want to enunciate like a goober, I will. So, this is my intro. It's only 14 minutes. You got lucky. You got lucky. Some of these readings can go for days or minutes. So, that is where I am on, what is this? August 22nd, 2025. 43 years later.